It's almost as if balconies are reaching up higher and higher. Things are moving, shifting, changing. There is a consistent and heady energy that is coming your way. So much more of the same, and yet, of course, underneath it all, why it feels so different. It is undulating. It is a whirlpool. It is sucking you in unless you choose to stand out. Know that the waves of distraction and all that is seeking to pull you into unhelpful directions is only winding up now. Why indeed it is beginning to come in from corners, shelves, little itty-bitty spaces where the air breathes through and so much can find its way through. Because yes, in fact, and indeed, that which is coming forward is wanting to get your attention. For your attention is of the highest currency these days. For you must understand that you are a creature of creative abilities, one who is able to develop and dictate the world in which you understand it, the ways in which you experience it. For you are a creator yourself, just like the greatest creator there is. And when you have no distractions, when you are not pulled at your hems and feeling frayed, why, it is quite fearful what it is that you can do. In fact, the universe bows down to all that you are capable of when you are standing in your power, when you are knowing what it is that you can do, when you understand what it is that you can undertake and build and create and do for yourself without the aid and assistance of others, of that which tears you down, of that which makes you weak, of that which makes you question all that is so much around you. Why this channel has been spouting a loud song as of late, one in which reminds you that you are, yes, indeed, quite controlled by the world around you and constantly told how less of yourself that you are. How does this serve you? How will it serve you moving forward? Why, it will not, indeed. No, not at all. But as long as you allowed yourself to continue being swept up, kept up, turned and twisted, knotted into so many different pieces, it's going to be difficult for you to find the path underneath your feet, that steady place for you to call home, for you to stand upon so that you can see clearly that which is laid out in front of you. Is it not harder for you now to see clearly? Do you not have to wade through a bit more muck? Are there not more things that are wanting to come towards you as of late? Please understand this is only going to continue, rising to a new beat, a new episode, things coming forth so fast that you can't simply bat them away. No, you have to learn how to see through the chaos, through the fog, through the windy roads and shadowy nights, all that wishes to keep you pushed back, held back, tied down into places where you do not belong, for you are so much more. This month, it's going to be important for you to come into better relation with that, for you to see it more clearly for yourself. For as we have shared with you so many times, the time, why it is picking up, speeding forward, going at an alternating sound and buzzing noise, one in which doesn't seem to turn off unless you close your eyes. But even when you do, why, there are more adventures and new things popping up for you. For your mind is freaking out right now. It doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know where to land. It doesn't know what to focus on first. For there are so many different things coming to it, falling forward from it. You must come into that center space. You must get deeper in yourself. You must anchor into what you know in the core of your soul, yet is covered up by everything else. You are a great focal point this month. You yourself. We know that the world is around you, and of course the collective will continue doing her things. So many things falling apart, so many things coming to the surface. Mother Nature kicking up speed and dust, causing thunder and lightning and so many frightening things. Why, yes, it's become so normal that it's overlooked in the news these days. There are events almost every day in these times, and they are picking up power and speed themselves. The continuation of everything that is around you is, of course, continuing. But we wish to bring you back inside, to bring you back into yourself, to help you remember that which is within. For you must remember. For if you are hearing this message, then you are being called in the deepest depths of you. This call we have been speaking about for several months now, but it is gaining in velocity and speed and certainly volume, coming through you, pulsing through you. You feel it. And perhaps this is why your body feels out of sorts right now. You don't quite feel like yourself. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you are indeed yourself. In fact, you are very much yourself. But it has been hidden. It has been put away. It has been covered up with doubts and fears and ideas about who you are, all that which take away from who you truly are. There, of course, are many individuals on this planet who are doing this work, unearthing themselves, throwing out old clothes that no longer fit, deciding to walk on new pathways. What will you do for yourself as we step into these last parts of the year? For you must understand that in many ways the time is winding down. We have spoken to you with urgency now for some time. But you must understand it is because we only wish to ready you, yes, to steady you, so that you might be able to see through the clouds that are up ahead. For again, the intensity is only going to increase, which is why focusing on yourself is so important. For truly, this is all you can control, all you are responsible for, regardless of what you have in your material world, regardless of what has come through your body or what it is that you have experienced or set your name to, it matters not. You must take care of yourself. You must nurture self. You must listen to self. You must connect with self. Do you not hear this resounding call within yourself, even though we bring it forward and bring it to your attention? Have you not already been tuning in to this sound and this melody within you, this ache, this unease, this friction within yourself, this inability to get comfortable in the quiet moments? Your soul knows the time is ticking. It is now. It is now. You must understand. You must wake up, even so much more than you have. For what is calling you forward is a great symphony of that which you have known your entire life but been unable to say, perhaps even been unconscious of. You will need this in the months ahead. This month is a time for you to bear down into it, to expose it, to get comfortable with it. We know you wish to move and change and grow, and believe us, my friend, that is exactly what you are doing. For this year and this preparation, why it only brings you further into that which is calling you. But it is possible to arrive with less abilities, less awareness. Not that you won't learn lessons in the meantime or that you cannot catch up. But of course it is our duty to assist you in fully understanding what you are stepping into and how to prepare for it. Heed our word, wise soul. Listen to that which is within Do not set aside things that make you feel uncomfortable. Why, no. Dive into them head first, eyes open wide. For there is the miracle of life and all that you have been searching for.